Well, here we are, ready to do a worked example for the product property of exponents. Now, as I show you this example, I'd like you to remember the rule that we found that works for the product property of exponents. Here's our example. We're going to start with the expression x times x to the third. And this actually can be a tricky problem for people at some times because when we have an x alone, we need to assume that it actually does have an exponent. And we're going to say if there is 1x multiplied, we're just going to call that an exponent of 1. Okay? And of course, x to the third means that there should be 3 x's multiplied together. So we'll get the following expanded form. X times then x to the third, which is x times x times x. Now as we simplify, we can take those x's together and say, well, that would actually be x to the fourth. Now, looking at that and remembering your rule, the power or the product property of exponents says that if we have x to a power multiplied by x to another power, the bases are the same, and the product property says that we can add the exponents. So if we did x to the 1 plus 3, that would actually be x to the fourth, which is what we did when we got the answer by expanding it. So this actually can be a shortcut. And that's the whole reason why we do these properties of exponents. They're a shortcut. Thank you for listening to this podcast of the products of exponents.